Okay, if we quickly look at our data flow for widget again, so what we've done now is we focus on the part where once a word is entered, the number of words can be returned. We have a function that can do that now for us, but we don't have yet. We don't have any widget yet to read the data that can send it to our function. So what I need now is I need to focus on creating a widget that will display text box where we can enter the data. So let's have a look. So what we can do here now is HTML5, and then what I want here is I want the input box. So in this case, input box text will do the trick. I don't really need a name or ID. I can delete that. What I want is I want a class name, and then I want to do something like that, sentence. So this is a sentence that will be entered, and then what I want to do is I want to create a div here that I want to call here class, and I want to call this word count. And what we want to do as well, we want to style this a little bit. So let me add a link to some CSS here. So I'll use a link tag, and what I need to do here is I want to actually create another file called style.css that contain the style. So what I need to do now, be careful to add this file in the right place, style.css. Then what I want to say body. I want to say the background color is, what color will we choose? Aquamarine. See what that looks like if I run that. So now what I need to do is I need to say open index.html. Okay, so that looks okay. You can see I've got an input box here. That input box sitting at a weird place. So what I want to do is I want to create a container. So let's say div, and put that there. And then I want to say here class container. Okay. And then I want to go here. I want to style my container. And I want to say container. And then I want to say width, for the time being 124 pixels. Let's have a look. And then we want to say margin auto. If I do that, it should be nicely centered in the middle. Control R, it said moved in. Okay, so what we can do, I can show you now border 1px solid, just to show you what's cooking. Do that, Control R. See, there's a little border around that, so that's our margin. A container, we can say height. Okay, we can make it 10m for now. Control R. You can see now we have a container like that. And what you can also do, we can style our input box. So I can go to sentence, and we can say that I want to have a margin on the outside, say 1m. If I do that, you'll see moved it in, and then I want to say I want some padding. Then I want the padding to be 0.5 m. Do that. We can also say font size. Oh, come on, font size. Get 2m. See, that's quite big. So now I've got a big text box here, which is quite nice. What we also need to do now is we need to overplace. We want to put our words where the count should be displayed. So word count, we should also style that. So let's have a look, and then maybe what we can do, maybe we can make our font size on the body in general big. So we'll make the font size 2m here, Control V, Control S. Font size in the body, okay, so it's not big in here anymore. Okay, that's not great. Control Z, put that big, and then I want to do dot word count. I want to go in here, and I want to say here font size. You want to make that, I'll make this one 3, let's make it 4m, because here we want to display it. So if I go there now and I go to word count and I say the word count is 7, let's have a look, refresh, got quite a big word count. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the, see there's a padding around this, so we want to say a better way to do this maybe would be to take away this for the margin, the padding from here, put the padding in the container, Control V, Control R. Now things a little bit better lined up. And then what I want to do also, I want to go in here, I don't want too much styling, but I want to just say font family. I want to make this Arial on this. So now if to get that, and I'm going to remove the heading or the border rather around that. Go here, Control R. Okay, so now I've got a counter here. So if I want to type something here, then I want the counter to be displayed down here. So let's have a look.